Oh, that's sick. Alright, so right now it's 1-0 pack combo. What's up, guys? Oh, that was an unfortunate stitch face. Alright, so generally, like, what Peach tries to do in this matchup is try to grab Falco and try to punish a lot of his approaches. But Falco in general has the speed to get around a lot of Falco generally has the speed to get around a lot of Peach's options. So Peach does have to work really hard to punish a lot of Falco's bad approaches. Yeah, but Corn's doing a really good job of keeping it even right now. Being very smart with his approaches, isn't doing anything that could be crouch cancelled into down smash, so doesn't need a lot of initial damage. I think Peach is out of crouch cancel range right now in the percentage, so he can pretty much. Oh no, and he has Steez. It's unfortunate. As long as he cleans up this stock, though, it should be pretty even game. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh, don't worry about it. Punish says pretty even. I mean, Falco's spawns a death percent, so it doesn't really matter. As long as he gets a good combo, manages to take this stock pretty easily, pretty quickly, he should be in good position. I don't know if he could have shined that. And that should have been a wave dash had a shield him to shine. That would have been a really solid punishment with that down smash on shield. Ooh. It doesn't get that right. That would have been really clever. One with some really solid movement there, trying to get but good unit combo. And down smash covers all the options there. Very tough place to be in. God, I can't speak right now. Very tricky stuff like that combo there. Pressure. Push, grab, to deal with it. To blender. And this is not looking pretty for Falco right now. Just to get it. Oh, and just get that kill down. Off a border, I think it was. Wow. Reverse fair takes the spot. Good games. Who's up on stream? What's your tag? Intro? Okay. Alright, so we have Vitro versus Pack Combo. West Balls?
West Balls?
West Balls? It does kind of look like West Balls.
Alright, let's play.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, it's not okay.
Okay.
I was learning the camera.
JJ wants to play me.
Is it just the webcam's the mic?
No, it's the condenser mic.
This? Okay.
You don't need to speak into it. It's set up so you can just speak over it.
What's up, stream? We've got Pat Combo versus Vitro. Gonna be Peach versus Ganon. A match I'm very well versed in. Not really. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't feel like clicking too many things. All right, here we go. Alright, strike the Yoshis, that's interesting. But I guess it makes sense because these two characters like a lot of the same stages. Okay, so so what happened just now was Ganon was trying to space with forward airs, and that allowed Peach to just get in under him. But once Ganon had backed himself into the corner, that allowed Peach to start using her float because Ganon had less space to work with. So that's just an example of how stage position dictates what you can and can't not safely do. See, Ganon's trying to space aerials, Peach just gets in under him. Although it's still more or less even right now. Even though Peach has a % lead, one hit from Ganon is deceased. There it is. Rest in Peach. Okay. Pat combo with the good flow cancel forward airs, not going too high. He's just doing them to control the space in front of him. Good job to Pat combo, taking the stock back without taking too much damage in the meantime. Does a pretty safe inner stock movement, just stays out of his range. Poor Ganon. Ooh, nice movement. Interesting forward tilt. I don't think that was on purpose, but I might be wrong. Okay, it was on purpose. Pat combo turn told me. Yep, see? Pat combo with a slight lead right now. Almost any percent is death percent against Ganon, so Patrick wants to get percent, Ganon wants to clean this up without letting that happen, and Ganon gets what he wants. Okay. Oh, shield drop. We can shield drop now? Ooh. Nice connect. Oh. You don't want to get stuck in your shield against Peach. Whenever you find yourself getting stuck in shield, you need to just space a little bit further away. You don't want to get stuck in your shield against this woman, unless it's under your own terms. But that's as a general rule, it's better to just space yourself where you don't have to worry about her. Like if you shielded, you got too close. Peach's frame traps on shield are too strong. Oh, Ganon's in a pretty precarious location, but he gets out. He goes a little too far in, too deep with the forward air though. Gets grabbed. Stock's cleaned up. Still very close. That was an interesting down air. He just went straight through. Sometimes when you're... Okay, no death. Good grab. Forward tilt doesn't work that time. Good wait. I thought he was going to try it again and miss. But he just waited for the tech roll. Okay, slight lead Peach. This is a bad spot to be in. There should be a... Nope. There it is. No, it's 2 out of 3. Wait, no, there are bans. It's only 2 out of 3. Yeah. Yeah, winner semis is only 2 out of 3. We get a Battlefield ban. Ooh, he switches to Marth. Vitro does play Marth. It's actually currently 1-0 in Pat Combo's favor, but I was not able to switch, or I don't know how to change the titles, so I'm just leaving it. But just know that it's 1-0. Alright, we got a slight lead for Vitro, which is not that much. In this matchup, it's not that much of a problem on Yoshi's story, but if you let Peach live too long in this matchup, it's not good. Because at high percents, Peach can get kills off anything, and at high percents, when Marth gets stray hits, they usually don't lead to kills. He has to neutral game them, or wait to neutral game them for a very long time before he finally gets the KO. Alright. Good turnip approach into to make him shield. Just get the grab. Just finish him off. Alright. Yep, there it is. Might have lived on Dreamland. Okay. So what Pad Combo did just now was he threw the turnip at Vitro to make Vitro want to jump. And then when Vitro jumped, Pat just forced the trade. And Peach is basically the queen of trades in this game. And Marth, he's probably the worst high tier character when it comes to trading because his moves aren't as strong. He has to tip, and his combo weight's not as good. His weight and his stats aren't as good as Peach for trading. But doesn't matter. Marth doesn't have to trade. Ooh, slippery recovery. Well, he does a tournament winner. It's another tournament winner. Hate to see that. But we'd love to see an even game, which we've got right here. Sup, Kyle Stickling?
Yo, Vitro bringing out the Marth. Didn't see that coming.
He uses Marth.
Is he again in main though?
I think he just uses both pretty evenly.
Okay.
Ooh, I thought that was gonna kill.
This is interesting that they went to Yoshi's story first.
No, this is game 2. I don't know how to change the titles.
Oh, okay.
He went Ganon game 1. It was a close last stock game, but then he I guess he just wanted to counterpick Marth and Yoshi's. Alright, Vitro with the lead.
Oh, wow, and the turnip saves him.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I feel like the turnips are such a good edge guard because, like, against me, it makes me always want to try and pair them and then, like, up me into them.
He escaped the combo. Out the fire into the oven. All right, we got 1-1.
That's
What?
It's definitely not a bad stage to go Ganon on.
What? I think either one. I don't think
None of the stages are that bad.
I don't think either of them, except Dreamland. Dreamland, I'd recommend Ganon.
I feel like Dreamland just gives you so much room if you're really patient.
Yeah.
Like, the neutral game is so hard for Peach.
It is, but it lasts so long.
Yeah, it's definitely the most painful of all stages to play Peach on.
Alright, so we got, well, that doesn't matter anymore. We got Ganon on FOT.
I like the switch. I like the character switch.
Yeah,
I feel like
do.
this can be a hard stage for Marth against Peach.
It kind of is, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like
And
I feel like it benefits Peach in ways that is good against both of these characters.
Yeah.
Ooh, good back air. Okay, first stock goes.
I feel like this is one of those matchups that traditionally was really, like,